What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a very specific topic, but before we get into that, first off, Happy New Year's. I hope you guys have set some ambitious goals and you guys are actually working towards those goals. I know that today is the 15th of January, so we're 2 weeks into this new year. If you guys feel like giving up, God have mercy on your souls, because it is going to be a grind. No, I'm just joking. If you set high enough goals and if you're actually working at it every single day, usually around this point, you're going to feel like you want to give up. Okay, it's a natural human thing. It's a new experience. I'm sure beforehand you've never really experienced setting goals and sticking to them for more than a week, especially something like if you're choosing to do like entrepreneurship, where entrepreneurship is quite literally the same as basically getting slapped in the face every single day. It's a weird metaphor, I know, but ask any business owner, any successful entrepreneur, and they will tell you the exact same thing, but they will also say that it is worth it. That's what I say too. It is worth it. Because essentially, what's your option? Going to a 9-to-5 corporate job. That is the same as getting slapped in the face every single day. So at the end of the day, no matter what you choose in life, you're going to be getting slapped in the face. Anyways, moving on. It's the new year, 2025. I hope you guys really set some ambitious goals and shoot for them. And the reason why I say ambitious goals is because if you set ambitious goals and you really, really strive for them, even if you end up failing, you're going to be way farther than what you were if you set safe goals or goals that I think I can achieve. Set ambitious goals, shoot for them. Even if you fail, you are still going to be farther than where you currently are. And at the end of the day, that's really the goal, okay? I'm happy with that. I'm not one of these crazy billionaire ambitious people where I need to have all the money in the world. I need billions and billions and billions. No. Me personally, I want enough to take care of myself and my family and help others, okay? That is my goal. That is what I want. I know how much money I need to make. Well, I don't know exactly. I've got a rough idea, but anyways, I want to talk to you guys about something very specific because there's a couple people in my program and there's a couple people. No, I'm going to rephrase that. There's a couple people in my program and they're in complete different paths. They're getting complete different results. One person is struggling, they're going through that grind, and the other person is essentially thriving. And it's funny because they're both getting worn down, and I can tell this. They're both getting worn down from the overall grind. Okay. And my only response to that, and this applies to myself, I tell myself this all the time, and this applies to life. And I've actually got it written down here. Is nothing in life will work unless you do. Okay? Take care of the work and the work will take care of you. I believe Ryan Serhant says that. And I love that because it is so true. If you take care of the work, if you do the things you don't want to do, you do the necessary tasks and you do them consistently, those tasks will ultimately take care of you. If you make your follow-ups, you follow up with your leads every single day. Those leads will eventually become clients, and those clients will pay your bills, and they will take care of you. Okay? If you are making content to get your clients, make content consistently. I know I need to stick with that. I've got my excuses. Like first week of January, I got sick again. Plus, I had a lot of meetings and work that I had to get to. If you want an excuse, there's a million of them. So I'm not making up excuses. I have been slacking. Not a great start to the first year, but that's okay. We are getting back on the content grind, and we'll be coming back. Anyways, back to the main point of the videos. Nothing's going to work unless you do. And I think I talked about it in my last video, was how this is going to happen with no matter what you pick, no matter what you do in life, you are going to experience this feeling, this grind. It's going to beat you down, but it's going to beat you down no matter what you choose. Even if you weren't in entrepreneurship, you will get beat down by the daily grind. Maybe you'll have kids soon. okay? And your 8 hours now turns to 5 hours. And you still have to get up at 6 a.m., at 7 a.m. and get to this corporate job, get to the office, get to this meeting. Okay, that's going to be a grind. Maybe you are taking the entrepreneur route and you're starting your own business. These sales calls, these follow-ups, the content, everything, that's going to be a grind. At the end of the day, though, like I said, no matter what you do, it's going to be a grind. And no matter what business you start, it's going to be a grind. No matter what career you start, at least a successful career. Yes, you can get a basic corporate 9-to-5 cozy job making 60, 70, maybe 80K every single year. There's nothing wrong with that. But the grind is still going to come up. I don't know what it would be because I'm not living that life, but if I had to guess, probably bills. Probably getting tired of doing the same thing every single day. Probably feeling helpless that you can't increase your pay. Maybe you get a 2% inflation raise. Maybe you get a $5,000 bonus. Okay, half that gets taken away in taxes. No matter what you do, it's going to be a grind. It's going to be work. And like I said, if you take care of the work will take care of you. And one thing that I've really developed in 2024, I started to think this way in 2023, but I didn't really get it down right. But 2024, I don't want to say I've mastered it or nailed it, but 2024, I got it really close. And 2025, I know for a fact it is going to click. And that is working no matter what. Working through no matter what feeling you are. Sometimes I work and I feel tired. Sometimes I'll take a break. I'm transitioning into not taking breaks. Sometimes I'll be sick and I want to leave the office early and maybe get some rest. I'm training myself to work through being sick and not just do the motions, but get the same result, put the same effort in. 2023, I started thinking that way. 2024, I've applied, I've gotten really good at it. And 2025, I'm going to nail that down. Anyways, just wanted to make a quick video to remind you guys that no matter what you do in life, no matter what you choose, whether you start a business, whether you start an accounting business, a vast business, or your own kind of business, or get a 9-to-5 corporate job, if you want goals, if you want to achieve goals, and if you want results out of life, it is going to be a grind. And at the same time, even if you pick a boring, nonchalant life where nothing really happens, that's going to be a grind. You may not realize it now. You may not realize it 5 years. But 10, 15, maybe 20 years when you're 40, 45, 50. I mean, I haven't experienced that, but I can only imagine. There's going to be a day where you're going to wake up and you're going to be like, holy shit. This is a fucking grind. Like, this is hard. With that said, 2025, I want you guys to really kill it. We are 5 years into this 2020 year. I remember COVID like it was yesterday. I remember it honestly feels like COVID was yesterday. I cannot believe that it is 2025 right now. 2019, 2020, that's when I got into this whole entrepreneurship game. And I'll be honest, guys, I wasted my first 1 to 2 years just trying different things. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I had just stuck with one thing, I would be so much richer. Finally, I found a business and I stuck with it, and I did the hard work, and now the hard work is taking care of me, and I'm going to continue to do the hard work, and it is going to continue to take care of me even more so. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you got some value out of this video, and if you're going to leave this video with one thing, it is whatever you do, stick with it and do the hard work, because the hard work will take care of you. So with that said, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you got some value out of this. If you guys want to learn more about me and what I do, I'll put some links down below to my whole story and kind of what I do. Go through my channel, take a look at some of my videos. But with that said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.